MCN Live will take a look at what impact Apple Inc. has had throughout our community
and what new addition has been added to Mercer County's Study Abroad program. All the details coming up this Thursday on MCN Live.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Shawnee Porter.
And I'm Tara Davis-Chalet.
And you're watching MCN Live News. Last Wednesday, Steve Jobs, Apple's co-founder, passed away at the age of 56. People around the world have affiliated themselves with Apple products such as the most popular iPods, iPhones, and iPads. It's really no surprise this creative genius and visionary has left behind some magnificent innovations and technology. We caught up with a few students here at Mercer to see how important technology is to them.
Jobs really helped out Apple make products better. I know he didn't create the product, but I know that he made it better.
Technology, honestly, it's an everyday thing. I think in everybody's life, especially mine as a student. I use it daily. How? Downloading music, uploading songs, emailing my own, homework or any type of stuff like that. Well, I'm an Apple maniac, so I will stick with Apple throughout anything. I have the iPhone, there's the iPad, the iTouch, infinite type of things.
Monday morning in the Student Center, the fire alarm sounded and those in the SC building had been evacuated. Thankfully, there were no fires, just a few chemical fumes from maintenance that had set off the carbon monoxide detectors. Though, however, college safety is important, students and faculty should take safety precautions seriously. New Spotlight on Safety brochures are available for reference around the campus. There are 12 emergency call boxes and 4 disaster relief areas located on campus specifically for emergencies. We caught up with Security Officer Michael Flaherty to find out more.
The maintenance personnel were doing some work to correct some issues that were done, and they were using some spray cans, and the spray can actually set off the smoke detectors and caused the fire alarms to go off. Each floor has evacuation maps on it. Basically, with a fire, we would ask that common sense be used. Evacuate the building. Don't rush out of the building. If there's somebody in your class who's disabled or hurt or something, if you can be a buddy to that person and help them evacuate the building.
Following up on the Trenton police layoffs, Mayor Tony Mack met officials from the President's administration at the White House and Justice Department this past Friday. With hopefulness, the mayor felt it would be best to rehire some of the 105 police officers laid off last month, with the city rehiring 18 officers Monday. With leftover funds and existing COPS grants and savings from retirements, Mack was pleased with how well things went in Washington.
An exciting opportunity for Mercer County students is the newly added Costa Rica Study Abroad program. For 9 days, students can study in a tropical paradise while also gaining invaluable knowledge. We caught up with Dr. Gianna Durso-Finley for more information.
That you get to explore the social institutions that you would in a normal Social 101 class, but you get to do it sort of on the ground in another country and encounter them in their local setting. Live with a Costa Rican family. We're going to be talking to representatives from women's organizations. We'll be talking to leaders of Costa Rican businesses. We'll be looking at hospitals. We'll be looking at immigration and tourism in Costa Rica. And then we mix it up with some fun things. We'll be going to the beach. Got to do that if you're in Costa Rica over spring break, and we'll be taking a zip line through the rainforest. So, like I said, a great mix of academic and social activities. You can contact Professor Darpa. He's the Spanish liaison for the
Rutgers students have protested for the second time this year. 10 students at the university set forth to the administration building on October 5th to demand a lift on the pay freeze of union workers. President Richard McCormick came outside to ensure those worried that he wants to pay the raises but stressed they do not fit into the school's budget. Some students wonder why the university's high-profile athletic coaches received their raises during the pay freeze. McCormick insisted that both coaches and union workers are under different contracts.
Whether you hunt or watch deer on a regular basis, you may realize the reduction of the animal population. An uncommonly known disease has taken the life of hundreds of deer statewide. The deadly episodic hemorrhagic disease, which is contracted by tiny bugs, cannot affect humans, may be affecting local deer.
Up next, we'll have all the fun events coming up here in Mercer County.
And we'll take a look at a new show for the MCTV network. But for now, let's turn to Alex Nebbia. Alex, what's coming up in weather?
And good evening, Terry. Yes, we did have a hard time finding the sun today after temperatures in the 80s on Monday. But what do we have in store for the weekend? I'll have the details in the infamous MCN Live 5-day forecast. So stay tuned because MCN Live comes back right after this.
There's a monster in my bathtub. There's one on the couch. There's a monster on my bed.
Keep innocent things from triggering an asthma attack.
Please make the monsters go away.
Learn how to stop their asthma attacks at noattacks.org.
Lead paint poisoning affects over 1 million children today. Dust from lead-based paint could cause violent behavior. If your home was built before 1978, log on to leadfreekids.org.
If you are one of those people who use BlackBerry, you, along with millions of others in the United States and around the world, were feeling the pain of the network outage this week. BlackBerry is now doing damage control with an executive research in motion. BlackBerry's parent company says that he is sorry about the worldwide service outage that has inconvenienced customers this week. Stephen Bates says the company thinks it knows what caused the backlog. The trouble started Monday in Europe, the Middle East, and Africa, then spread to the United States and Canada yesterday. This problem has mostly affected internet service, text messaging, as well as emails.
Who expect a much better service from us, and extend an apology, an unreserved apology to all of our customers affected. You know, our primary focus at this point in time is to maintain that service, get that service back to the levels that we expect, but more importantly, that our customers come to expect from the BlackBerry service.
Mercer Countyans, remember Pop-Up Video? After going on leave for nearly a decade, VH1 is bringing the hit show of the 90s back. Monish Mann has more.
Bieber's Love Life, Pink's middle school smoking spot, and a rejuvenated theme song. After a 10-year hiatus, Pop-Up Video is back. Debuting in 1996, Pop-Up Video offers nuggets of trivia and behind-the-scenes information on top music videos. It was an instant hit, and now, with 10 years worth of new music videos to pop, its creators have a lot to work with. Slotted for 60 new episodes, Pop-Up Video has mined 300 fresh music videos from Amy Winehouse to Coldplay. When word got out, music industry types were lining up. The landscape has changed a lot since Pop-Up Video went off the air. Facebook, Twitter, we almost live in a pop-up world. With information on demand, audiences' attention span is not the same, and Pop-Up plans to play to that. Reporting for MCN Live, I'm Monish Mann.
Last Tuesday night, the MCN Live crew stopped into the Broad Street Diner to catch up with Bianca Zuzia, producer of the MCTV's new talk show, Dames at the Diner.
Television major at Mercer County Community College is producing her very own show titled Dames at the Diner.
I had wanted to make a talk show to kind of reach out to the Mercer area, and as far as the diner went, I was flying home and all of a sudden I was like, that'd be a great idea for a set. Like, a diner has such like a Jersey feel to it.
Bianca's vision for this show was a basic talk show geared towards women that takes place at the Broad Street Diner. The Jersey atmosphere in the diner gives the show an authentic Jersey feel and will give the audience a taste of what a true Jersey girl is. The show features the Mercer County Military Spotlight, a segment in which local military spouses support each other by talking about their related struggles. The bi-weekly show is taped, then edited to produce a great one-of-a-kind show.
This is Mona Soroya.
Now it's time for Mercer 411. Here's some information of what is coming up here at Mercer and within the county. On Friday, October 14th, a Mr. Mercer pageant show is to be held in the West Windsor Student Center from 7 to 10 p.m. On Saturday, October 15th, Mercer County Park is holding a cultural festival. Come celebrate different cultures with food, dancing, and music. On Sunday, October 16th, the second annual Floyd Fest for Education will be held from 3 to 5:30 at the Nassau Inn in Princeton. Jazz fans will definitely want to come out and support.
With all the events coming up this weekend, let's hope that we have some great weather to go with great events.
For that, we turn to Alex Nebbia. Alex, any sunshine coming our way?
Well, there is some sunshine coming our way. Right now, we'll take a look outside. This is actually a weather shot from Monday. Monday was actually a gorgeous day, if you remember temperatures.
That's how much you love the ShamWow. I love my ShamWow.
Temperatures are high in the 83-degree range, and just a beautiful day overall. Right now, we'll take a look at the current conditions. We do have mostly cloudy skies. Temperature of 70 degrees. Humidity is at 88%. The winds are out of the east-southeast at 8 miles an hour, and that ocean water temperature cooling down just a tad bit more, down to 67 degrees. Take a look at the regional temperatures around the area. You can see that pretty much everybody up and down the board is in the lower 70s for right now. Take a look at the mid-Atlantic temperatures, because I want to show you what's going to happen before our next system shows up. Pretty much Philadelphia right now is at 66 degrees. Everybody down south is in the 70s and 80s. We do have a front right now that extends out from Chicago to Memphis, Tennessee, and that's what we're going to be watching through tonight and also into tomorrow. As that front gradually pushes through, it will bring some cooler weather with it, and I'll show you that in the 5-day forecast. Take a look at tonight's forecast really quickly. Tonight, we will have mostly cloudy skies. The almanac, we reached a high of 74 degrees today. We didn't really have many raindrops going on. It was very misty. Morning low of 62, so it was very mild. Average temperatures are 69 and 52 for this time of the season. Now we'll take a look at tonight's forecast. It will be mostly cloudy. There will be some showers, very mild though, only getting down to about 66 degrees by 9 o'clock. Overnight low of 64. So it will be a comfortable night, but it will be rather cloudy. Tomorrow we will have rain showers in the area. It will be breezy, possibly even a couple thunderstorms, depending on how the humidity goes. High of 73 degrees. As we take a look at the 5-day forecast, Friday night into Saturday is when everything will be clearing out. Saturday it will be sunny. It will also be windy, getting up to only 68 degrees. Sunday, clouds and sun, high of 70. Monday with warmer conditions, high of 75. And then Tuesday, we bump right back into the spring temperatures, high of 77 degrees. As we take a look at the beyond the 5-day, Wednesday will be turning cloudy again. And then Thursday, we are expecting some more rain showers, temperatures in the mid-60s. So after this front pushes through Friday night, conditions are clear up until then.
All right. Well, thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.
Ryan, tell us what's coming up in sports.
Oh, thanks, Tara. Coming up in sports, a local team finally returns home. Tri-state professional teams are in an upheaval, and Athletes of the Week. Stay tuned.
You're looking for help with your mortgage. Worried about foreclosure? We can help you keep your house. All we ask for in return is that you submit to our plans for galactic domination. Sign.
If you're facing foreclosure, talk to the right people. Speak with HUD-approved housing counselors free of charge at 888-995-HOPE.
Welcome back to MCN Live, and now time for sports. Coming off a weekend loss which cost the team its starting netminder and top scorer to red card suspensions, the men's soccer team finally returned home to face the ASA Avengers. After a month of road games, fans were eager to welcome the Vikings home. After giving up an early goal, the team tightened up on defense, and the offense produced plenty of scoring opportunities, especially late in the game. However, the equalizing tally was not found, and the Vikings fell 1-0.
They scored early, so we didn't have the mark. We came out flat. Most of the game, we possessed the ball. We played well as a team, but we couldn't move the ball up the field and get many shots. We had a lot of corners, but we really couldn't finish, and that's really what we have to do to score goals. It's not about possessing the ball. Passes don't win games, goals do.
And what a perfect segue into our Athletes of the Week. Both hailing from the men's soccer team, sophomore Johnny Ventura and freshman Sasha Acker have played a big part in the team's success. Johnny Ventura has scored 2 goals and 2 assists in the team's recent contests. Coach Snyder credits Ventura for his toughness and big plays to spark the team's offense. Sasha Acker has as well been a strong contributor on offense, scoring his first collegiate goal in a weekend victory over Prince George.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Brian, but that's all we have tonight. I'm Shawnee Porter.
I'm Tara Davis Shalai.
I'm Alex Nevia.
And I'm Ryan Sills. And we went over.
You went over that much?
It's 5:15.
Why?
I couldn't read it because you were showing it to me
I
as
didn't know
my
that
stuff was
said.
coming up.